This question is to find the inverse of a square root function algebraically. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel Math Tutor 8285. Your subscription fuels the passion. Let's grow together. Thank you so much. Find the inverse of the function algebraically. Let the function g of x be defined as the square root of 12 minus 3 times x. Find the inverse function of g and state its domain. First step is to rewrite the function using y. We start by replacing g of x with y. So we say y equals the square root of 12 minus 3 times x. Next step is to swap x and y. To find the inverse, we switch the roles of x and y, and now we say x equals the square root of 12 minus 3 times y. Next step is to square both sides. Now we square both sides to eliminate the square root. This gives x squared equals 12 minus 3 times y. Next step is to solve for y. We isolate y by subtracting x squared from 12, giving 3 times y equals 12 minus x squared. Then we divide both sides by 3 to get y equals the fraction 12 minus x squared all over 3. Next step is to write the inverse function. Now that we've solved for y, we can write the inverse function of g as g inverse of x equals the fraction 12 minus x squared all over 3. Since square roots always give non-negative outputs, we say x must be greater than or equal to 0. Next step is to state the domain of the inverse. The domain of the inverse function is the same as the range of the original function. Since the original function outputs values greater than or equal to 0, we conclude that the domain of g inverse is all x greater than or equal to 0. Be careful not to forget squaring both sides, and always remember that the domain of the inverse comes from the range of the original function. To invert a square root function, first switch x and y, then square both sides, solve for y, and finally double-check the domain using the original function's range. That's it for this question solving. This video is based on our math tutoring blog and class recordings. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to our channel Math Tutor 8285 and turn on the notification bell. Press the like button. Your subscription fuels the passion. Let's grow together. Thank you so much.